Let's talk about this because I think Sunday is an interesting game. I would say, I heard Hoodie ask this morning. Is this a must-win game? He said, of course, this is a must-win game after coming off of a tough loss to the Packers. Mm-hmm. My take on this would be, is Ben Johnson still our head coach? There's not a single game this season that is not a must-win game. There's not a single game this season that has not been, you go all out for this game. There's no such thing as must-win games in Chicago anymore. We could have the narratives. We go, oh, you gotta find a way to win this game. Yeah, that's why he prepares the way he prepares. Mm-hmm. And so for me, every game the rest of this season is a must-win game because he may kill somebody. Every game this season is about getting better. Every game this season is about getting more efficient. And so, while yes, this is a must-win game in definition, if you want to say that, the biggest thing I take away from this game is don't crap the bed versus a team that you should absolutely dog walk out the door.
Oh.
I get it. Oh, it's defense. You gotta go up. You gotta be able to stop this defense, and it's not gonna be easy. Yeah, okay, I understand that. That is a good Packers defense that we just put 21 points up on. I don't think that the Browns can put up 21 points versus the Bears. Mm-hmm. You think Shedeur Sanders is prepared for this? The Browns can't, the Bears have put up 21 points in almost every game. And again, to me, it's updating our narratives. Updating what our Bear fan minds have done. How many games this season have the Bears not put up 21 points? We didn't put up 21 versus the Ravens. We didn't put up 21 second game versus the Vikings. And
only 2?
That's it.
Only 2.
If 21 points, you can't beat the Browns? Come on, dog. So, to me, this is not only is this a must-win game, it's a game that Bears fans should be beating their chesty about, excited about. Because you're the better football team.
It's a must-win game. But it's a game. I'll say it's a get-right game because this is the type of team where you're just coming off of a very difficult loss, and you should be humble. I will say you should be humble because at any point, any given Sunday, a team can beat you.
100%.
I'm not going to sit here and say that you should overlook the Cleveland Browns, especially on one side of their team. They have a very, very dominant defense with one of the most dominant players in the league in Myles Garrett, who is possibly going to break a record this year, possibly. Or at least be close to it with the sack total. And so you have to keep that in mind. They're number one in giving up, or rather defending the pass. I think they only allow over 165 yards per game when it comes to the pass. And so in that aspect, there are some things that you have to try to worry about. I think you can also take advantage of their run defense. Obviously, that's one of our strengths. And so you go that way. This is a must-win game because you look at the team that just beat you, and they're going up against the Denver Broncos, who have a very good offense and a very good defense.
I don't know about very good offense. They have an offense.
Yeah, well, they can put up some points. I wouldn't
go very good, but they do have an offense. They play football on both sides.
You know what? At the very least, I would say they have a decent, a respectable offense, and so Bo Nix and Sean Payton, those guys are doing their thing over there. And so I think that right after you lost the control of the NFC North, you can get it right back, or at least be in the conversation leading up to the next Green Bay game, where now it's back again to, are you going to go up the rankings? Are you going to be back in control of your destiny for the run to the playoffs? And so I think this is a must-win game. Ben Johnson is going to be prepared. He said as much, and we've said it plenty of times. You go 1-0 every week. That's the mindset. You're not looking ahead. I know everybody wants to say, oh, I can't wait in 2 weeks to Green Bay. I want to get right. I want the get back game, and I want to get revenge. That's going to come. And I have confidence that that's going to come. But now we need to focus on Cleveland. And I think Ben Johnson and this coaching staff, they have their focus locked in on this team. And I think it's going to be they're going to do what they have to do. Like you said, dog walk. I don't know if it'll be a dog walk. I would love to see a blowout, but for whatever reason, we still play close games with anybody. And so for me, as long as we win the game, um, in a decent fashion, I'll say that's fine for me.
Here's the thing, and listen, like the video if you agree, the Browns are a bad football team. We could say all that defense that
What's that?
The Browns are a bad football team. Like what are we talking about?
Hey.
They lost to the 49ers 26-8. Are we on par with the 49ers this year?
Kind of, sort of.
They lost to the Ravens 23-16. Are we a better team right now than the Ravens?
Right now?
Right now.
Yeah.
They lost to the Patriots 32-13. Say we're a little behind the Patriots, but I wouldn't say that we miles behind the Patriots.
19 point. Yeah, I can see that.
They lost to the Vikings with Carson Wentz.
Oh.
20-17. They're a bad team. It's a good defense. I'm not saying it's not a good defense. You got the rookie of the year in Carson Schlesinger on that team.
Good linebacker.
You've got Mason Graham up the middle. You got Myles Garrett, who is arguably, Myles always known he's the best pass rusher in football. No, he's one of the best football players in football. He's a top 5 player.
Yeah.
But they're a bad football team. So yes, is it must win? Yeah. Why is it must win? Because the Browns suck. And when Muggs say, yeah, but they can get it every given Sunday, they ain't had it except 3 Sundays this year. Don't make your Sunday there any given Sunday.
Hey, I'm just saying.
By the way, the 3 Sundays that they had it, the Titans, the Raiders, and God dang, I got to go back. Who did they beat? They got 3 wins on the season. Am I tweaking? Do they only have 2 wins? Oh, they beat the Packers. The Packers is they won any given Sunday this year. If you play the brand of football that you have established this season, you should win.
You should win. And but I even look at some of the, and this is a comment that this is how I feel. The Shy 2840 said, yeah, the Browns are a bad football team, but Bears have made bad teams look decent. I agree with that. And maybe more so in the past than recently. I won't sit here and say that they have made bad teams look, all time or great. Maybe, what is the bad team that we played up against that we've made look good this year? I wouldn't even say Minnesota because Minnesota's defense is respectable.
Minnesota earlier on when they were healthy was a good team.
Yeah.
And it's a divisional game. Listen, the divisional games are always hard fought. The Browns played a hard fought divisional game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not sitting here saying that it can't happen, but like
Vegas?
I mean,
when we played Vegas, they were in it. They were in it. I would say
Vegas is a team that you made look good.
Yeah,
that's a bad team that you made look good. That's also week 4 of the season.
Yeah, and so
I don't think we're that team anymore.
No, we've definitely matured.
The Giants have been competitive versus a lot of teams this year until the injuries started to plague them. The Steelers lead that division. You lost to the backup in Snoop Huntley. That's a bad loss.
Yeah,
I said that's a bad loss.
Yeah. Yeah,
the Bengals were scoring with everyone. Like, it wasn't just the Bears that were struggling. The Bengals were coming off of a game where they beat the Steelers 33-31.
Yeah, they still got weapons all over the place. I don't care if you got Flacco back there or Joe Burrow. Yeah, no, I agree that I feel like sometimes you do play down to your competition. It's just one of those things where you just want to make sure you don't overlook. And I think because we did lose a very close emotional game against our hated rivals, that you lock back in. And I don't expect us to take this team, and we never have, take them for granted or overlook them. It's just a matter of, well, do you start out the gate hot? Do you do the things that you've been saying you need to make adjustments on and improve in the first half, and really get that done? Put up more points, and then in the second half, and then now you're coasting. And so, baby, this is the game where we possibly can see that all come together.
Yo, you actually made it to the end of the video, man. Shout out to you guys for supporting us like that. If you want to continue watching more Breeze content or check out the latest full-length podcast, check the link here or check out the Windy City Breeze YouTube channel where all the videos are available. Breeze Nation, love you guys, man. Peace.